and pleasure that I stand here today to address this crowd. I've done this several times, call meetings to order, but never as a guest speaker. This is my first. So if you're expecting perfection, forget it. It's not going to happen. I believe the program, the one you have in your hand, lists me as a guest speaker. Let me define guest to you. If you notice, the numbers on my hat do not correspond with the Eastman Legion. I belong to the Eastman Legion when I first joined many, many years ago, but then I found myself on the board of directors in the Steuben Cheese Factory, which was mostly all Legion members, and they convinced me to join them, which I did at that time. I have a Legion card here today. If you want to check for accuracy, it bears 39 years, signed by Dave Dunback, who his parents were of the Eastern descent too, by the way. So I think that kind of fulfills why I'm a guest speaker. I belong to the Steuben Post, and I don't really recall them doing much on Memorial Day as a unit. I do know that they had this float that they would go around and parades in, the Iwo Jima float that they had won many honors for, which I'm sure that they're very proud of. By the way of introduction, I don't think I have to tell you who I am. If you don't know, hope the guy to the left or right, they'll tell you. I think my record stands for itself. I was 14 years in the town business, in which, by the way, Albert Meyer, Al Farrell, and myself were instrumental in getting this building put in place, along with Bob Granzo. And I can't recall any other members of the village board at that time. And I think I feel obligated to give you a little family history. I was from a family of 8, 5 brothers and 3 sisters. All 5 brothers wore the Army uniform, and all was discharged with honorable discharges. Also, my 3 brothers-in-law wore the Army uniforms. Army, Marcia's husband, spent 20 years in the Navy. My brother Leo joined when he was in college at Madison, and that probably was back in the years of 1950. He joined the National Guard. He stayed with it, I think, 32 years. Now he was retired also. So I think we have a very clean record as far as serving our community, our country, as a marked name. Again, I thank you for that. Reminiscing a bit, I was drafted in July of 1953, and one of the first things they give you, and I'm sure you veterans will attest to this, is a serial number. US 55-429-862. That's me. If I was to ask anyone of the gentlemen sitting over there, they could probably tell you their serial number. Am I right? Charlie said yes. But I don't want to embarrass you, Charlie, but ask. Anyway, the other thing that they give you when you go to service is a duffel bag. Now this duffel bag is to carry all your life savings while you're in service in that duffel bag, irregardless of your destination that they're about to send you. When I went into basic, they must have needed nurses that day because I graduated in 8 weeks with a medical degree. And to this day, I don't understand why it takes these young girls 2 years or so to get a registered nurse, because now I'm ready. Face reality. My first assignment was sent to Germany, and I was attached to a field artillery battalion, and we were called a medical detachment, 10 men strong, with a commanding officer who was a doctor. And his name was Dr. Burnett, and he was from Saginaw, Michigan, a young doctor. We really enjoyed working with him. Going on, this Howitzer battalion, they have the big guns to play with, the 155s. And we as medics, 10 men strong, we possibly had 300 men to try to look out after their health. And they would go to the range, the firing range. Remember now, this is peacetime. They'd go to their firing range, and we could stay there up to 2 weeks at a time. And you'd go once in the winter, and maybe once in the summer months. And then too, looking over the crowd, some of you must remember this old TV show called MASH. That was us. Helicopters were just now coming in, I attended a couple demonstrations, what they could do for us, and what might the future hold for the helicopter. And I could see it was the way things were going. Going back to the MASH, which I'm sure US remembers that program, and they have repeats of it today. We did. That was us, with the exception of the helicopters, not there yet. We did have, I got the name wrote down here. Like to find it. Can you read my writing? Yes, we had a radar with us. We had Corporal Klinger. But no Major Houlihan. Colonel Potter, yes. This went on for approximately 2 weeks at the field artillery training, and then we were back to our home base, which was quite modern. And during those off hours that we weren't in the field, we were obliged to run we call it a disciplinary, which we ran for 24/7. And for 10 men, you can't believe how much the Lord did for us. Every day we would have sick call, and this is where the Corporal Klingers would show up, because they were looking for an MD, medical discharge. They had problems every day. But as far as I'm concerned, he never got it through our organization, but that was the first route that they had to take if they anticipated getting this. I think I'm expected to dwell a little bit upon why we are here today. Memorial Day. First of all, I'm sure that you are aware that most posts have a family name connected with them, just like Fisher Electric Wall. That doesn't necessarily mean that there isn't others out there that we're honoring today. And then too, after this list, deceased or living, how about these young veterans are coming back to service today that have a medical problem, or even a lot of them come back with as an amputee. That certainly does control their destination in life. They have to come up with a different life plan. So we are going to remember them also today. If I could have a roll call of those that have died in the name of freedom, you might be surprised how long given would be. Because there's a lot of them out there that maybe we haven't paid justice to. And then two, thinking like an off the crystal ball, I see we're going to have trouble with Russia and Putin. He, to me, is just another Hitler in disguise, only going about it another way. Down the road, and I'm saying in years, we are going to have a real problem again with Russia. And I don't look forward to that. And incidentally, some of these small countries that Russia had putting pressure on, it seems like they look to the United States for financial aid and manpower. Financial aid goes with dollars amount connected to it, and when we send troops in there, and we lose a life, you tell me what that life is worth. I don't know. Think about it. Locally, there's many people today that I must thank. First of all, it's the fire department for moving their vehicles and giving us this place to meet today. Secondly, I think we should thank the auxiliary. I presume we'll get a lunch hereafter. I see some head jacks. And, oh yes, Roland Pritchett. He done much work putting this all together. It's not easy, I realize that. Because more and more units are falling short of signing up any new membership. There's a lot of them out there that are probably not eligible to become members, and I know that takes them off, and I just don't understand why not. And I could say a few, like Laverne Duchan, Luke Duchan, they were in service too, but they weren't eligible to join the Legion. And I don't think that's fair. And I'm sure if you watch CNN News today, they'll tell you about what the Veterans Department has shortchanged us as veterans medical assistants. And I don't know if it's all true or not. I think sometimes it's just political. But that's my opinion. So, in leaving today, many of us are going to go by these small cemeteries. You will see that they're addressed in these small flags. And if you know of anyone in that cemetery or any cemetery in the community that is not fully addressed today, let Bullet or myself know. We do know, we try to do our best, and some of them we do avoid, or not really avoid, but this we is not doing our job. So there's no cost to this. In fact, the county does pay $3, and I'm on my board for 16 years, I don't know this. I believe they pay $3 a grade to keep their record. I said, deep in our hearts today, let us remember those fallen comrades who died for the sake of freedom. Also, me being a veteran and anyone else there, we're not so humble that we will not accept things that you do. And I have gotten them, and I appreciate that, and I'm sure all the rest of us have too. Oh yes, my last thought. If you remember anything I said today, let it be by my first statement. Are we all glad that we are here today? And thank God for that privilege. I thank God for the privilege of being here. Again, thank you for your kind attention. Oh, I was always told, good speaker always tells a story. God was told that things down on this good earth was not going like he had previously planned. Maybe he should send an angel down and just get a summary of it and bring back a report to them. So the angel came down, kind of surveyed everybody, and what was going on, went back and said, good God, you're right. About 95% of the people are hellraisers, you might say, and not living the good life. But the other 5, they're very, very devoted. And Father says, maybe I should send an email down to those 5% that are to encourage them to have others join their rank. Did you get one of them emails? Yours? Oh, you did. Anybody else get one? Yours got one. I'm sorry, I didn't get one either. Okay, with that, God bless.